Hi, this is Carl the Cobra Frutch, and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proud sponsor by Spartans Law. We're here at the Box Park Arena here in Wembley. We've just had the weigh-in for Tyson Fury versus Whyte. I'm delighted to be joined by heavyweight contender Otto Wallin. Otto, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Otto, right, let's just start off talking about what went down at the weigh-in. Just want to get your reaction to Tyson Fury coming in a stone less heavier than he did in his last fight.
Yeah, I think it shows that he wants to be lighter for this fight. He was heavier for Wilder, which was a good idea then. But Wilder and Whyte are totally different. I think with Wilder, he kind of cracked the code with him, and he wanted to be heavier to kind of run him over like he did. And that was a good idea for that fight. I think this fight is different. Dylan is heavier. He has better defense than Wilder. He's better on the inside. So I think this fight, Tyson really wants to be light on his feet and fast, and to be able to outbox Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan comes in a bit heavier than he did in his previous fight with Alexander Povetkin. What did you make of Dylan Whyte's weight, Otto?
Well, he looked a little bit heavier, but he seems to be in good shape, so it seems like he's ready for the fight.
Okay, let's talk a bit about the fight. Tyson Fury, a man who you shared the ring with. I mean, we've seen Tyson Fury's been able to mix it up a few different ways. Look back at that performance against Vladimir Klitschko in Dusseldorf. And then we saw different Tyson Fury in the free fights with Deontay Wilder. What Tyson Fury do you think turns up tomorrow night, Otto?
Honestly, I think he's going to come out there and try to outbox him and be smart, just keep Dylan off of him. And then later on, I think that he's going to try and put him out on him more and try to take him out.
You've shared the ring with Tyson Fury. You gave him a hell of a run for the money. A lot of people said that fight could have easily been stopped. But Dylan Whyte tomorrow night steps in the ring with him. What does Dylan Whyte have to do to defeat Tyson Fury, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world?
Well, he needs to do what he's good at, and that's being aggressive, a good body puncher, and really take it to him and stay on him. And when you're getting close, he can't let Tyson hold him or lean on him. So when he gets close, he really needs to let shots go, and that's the main thing. I think he needs to go to the body a lot, and then if he can use his left hook that he has, that's good. Don't run up too much, because Tyson has really good defense. So I think that don't let Tyson be comfortable and really be aggressive and make it a fight out of it.
Would you think it's fair to say that the longer the fight goes on, Otto, the more it suits Tyson Fury?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be very, very hard for Dylan to win a decision in this fight.
Okay, let's talk a bit about yourself. You've been down here doing a bit of media work. Just want to talk about that with us, Otto?
Yeah, I'm here doing media work for Viasat. It's going to be shown in 10 countries, including Scandinavia and the Baltics. So it's really good, and it's nice to be here around everyone, see all the media and all the people. And I think it's good for my career also, keep my face out there and keep myself in the mix.
You obviously featured on the Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Williams undercard, which was your last fight. A lot's happening in the division right now. We're still waiting on the announcement of the rematch for Joshua Usyk. Reports are that there's been a deal done for Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz. What can you tell us about yourself? I mean, who can we expect to see you in the ring with next?
Well, we've been trying to make a lot of fights, but it's been difficult this past year. Now we're working on a fight in June. Really hope that that's going to go through. We don't have any concrete names yet, but it will probably be in the US. But I'm in good shape. I'm always training. I feel like I'm getting better all the time, and we're doing things right. And I just need to get the fights now. I want to stay busy. I'm ready all the time, so we got to make it happen.
Another potential fight that's going to be getting made at some point is Joe Joyce and Joseph Parker. Busy right now. Fighters out there, you've got young Jared Anderson coming through. You've even got Derek Chisora, who's still around in the heavyweight division. I mean, would that be something that interests you, a fight with Derek?
Yeah, for sure. I know that my team has reached out to them, but nothing has really come from it. I saw an interview with Chisora. He acted like he didn't know who I was, which is kind of funny, but he's all right. I don't really care who I fight. I just want to fight. My dream is to fight for the heavyweight world championship, so I just want to fight the guys that will take me there, and that's basically it.
Derek Chisora causes a problem for anybody. You know, he's a real come-forward fighter. You know, he's got so much experience in this heavyweight division. Yes, he's lost a number of fights, but he's still a problem for anybody. How do you see that fight going down, Otto, if it is to be made?
If it was me and Chisora?
Yeah.
I think Derek is a really tough guy. He's a veteran. You know, he's fought everybody, and he's always doing well. He's a tough guy. Did really good with Usyk, so I think it would be a good test for me. But I don't know. I think I have everything that it takes to beat him.
Hughie Fury, Michael Hunter, are these all possibilities as well for you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, any guy out there really. I just want to fight the guys that will take me closer to a title shot, and I don't know, nothing's going to be given to me, so I really would have to work for it.
Okay, final question. I'll just get a prediction. What happens tomorrow night in the main event between Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte?
I think it's going to be a good fight, and you know, Dillian always has a chance. He's a big, strong guy. He's a big puncher, but it's hard to go against Tyson in this fight. Like I said, I think Dillian is a perfect style for him. He's probably going to come out there and box him and win a decision, I think.
Okay, Otto, thank you very much for your time. It's been good speaking to you. We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in the UK, and we look forward to catching up with you soon.
Thank you.